Hi guys, so I feel like I have a lot of new subscribers on here and I haven't like introduced myself. So hello, my name is KATRINA. I do makeup reviews, swatches, all that good stuff, but a lot of other random stuff too. Welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel. So today I also wanted to do just a really chill video. I'm in a chill mood recently. It's March, I'm feeling good. It's my birthday month. I just voted. I'm feeling really good right now. I love voting. I'm filming with some new products today. I right here of just stuff that I've gotten in PR lately. Also some stuff that I've bought myself as well. So I thought might as well just sit down and film a video trying a bunch of new stuff. These are one of my favorite videos to film. So I'm sure this will probably be a little bit longer. So grab a snack, grab a coffee, and let's get into it. I'm gonna prime my eyes really quick as well. I'm using the Anastasia primer. Okay, so first thing I'm gonna be trying out today is the new SUGARPILL Capsule Collection palette. I actually bought this myself. I've had it for quite some time now because they did do like an early release, I think like 2 weeks early. And I bought it when they did that. It was like for people on their mailing list on like their emails and stuff. I bought it like immediately. So this is what the palette looks like. It's so freaking cute. And you open it up, it's like clear. You guys can see it's clear, and you open it up and this is what it looks like. I love the colors in here. They're also coming out with another one that's an Ulta exclusive, which I probably will also be picking up. I love SUGARPILL eyeshadows. I love everything that they do. So yeah, this is what the palette looks like. It's so freaking cute, and there's a mixture of like eyeshadows. This is a blush. You know what look I'm going to be doing. I kind of want to use the green. I kind of want to use the purple, but I did those colors in my Wired palette video. So I don't know. I think I'm going to start with this blue and then kind of work my way to something else. Or is this purple? I don't know. There's so many colors. You know, I'm going to do the blue. I'm going to do the blue because I did more like the purple and stuff and like that green color in my Wired palette. So I'm taking the blue, this one right here. Love that the names are on the back and they're color coded so you know exactly what eyeshadow you're picking up. And I'm going to start just packing this on the outer corner. Wow, this is such a pretty color and it's so pigmented. I'm just gonna pack that on and then blend that out and blend it upwards. Keep that on the outer corner. I'm gonna take a clean brush and just blend out the edges. That way it doesn't kind of get everywhere, you know? I'm just gonna go back and forth. That's blending out so nicely and it's still so pigmented. SUGARPILL eyeshadows are like really just like top notch. They're really, really good. I use Love Plus all the time. It's one of my favorite red eyeshadows. And I also love like their other like pukey, chartreusey, neon green color. I forgot what the name of it is, but it's so good. I just can't stay away from these colors, so I'm gonna use it. I'm taking Radiate, which is the like chartreuse green color in here. It's a little bit more green than yellow, because more like chartreuse is more like a between of yellow and green, I think. This one is more green, so I'm going to take this and pack this on the inner part. Oh my god, this color is so good. So pretty already. And it's on the like the inner part of the lid and just kind of meshing those two together. Blend this upwards as well. I know anytime a palette has this color or anything like that, I have to use it, but for the most part, this color is why I buy palettes that have it in it, because I love this color so much, and anytime I can find a palette or anything with colors like this, I will buy it, so I'm obviously going to use it. But I have no self-control. I'm going to go back with the blue color again, just kind of blend the two together. With whatever's left on my brush, I'm just going to kind of blend this up towards the brow. I'll leave it at that for right now. I'm going to come back and do the lower lash line later, but I actually have a new foundation, and it wasn't like a foundation that like I felt like I wanted to do an entire foundation review for. So Revlon Photoready Candid. This is a natural finish anti-pollution foundation. They sent this to me and it looks like it's a good match. I don't really know. Let me see. It says that it's medium buildable coverage, no harsh ingredients, anti-pollution, antioxidant, anti-blue light, and oil-free. So it sounds good. I'm just going to try this out. My ColourPop primer that I still am scraping the bottom of. But there's still a lot of product at the bottom. I just got to like scrape it out. I do have like a brand new one that I can literally just open, but we don't waste product here, so I'm going to use every last bit of it. It just comes like this. It does have a little pump like this. It is pretty small. It's 0.75 ounces, so it's a little bit less than like a normal foundation. It is a little bit on the thicker side. Wow, this color match, they did a really good job of sending me like the color, because they only sent me this foundation and like another foundation that they had in the same color. It's like a more glowy one. I wanted to try this one because it was more of a natural finish, but Jesus Christ, this is like a perfect match. They did, whoever is on their PR team, like matching people, good job, because this is like my exact skin tone. You guys know it's a little hard for me to find foundations that actually match, so this one, if you're any like skin tone similar to me, this is the shade 210, Natural Ochre. I think it might be oxidizing a little bit because it looks a little bit darker now, a little bit warmer than my chest. But I mean, it's going on nice. It is definitely like medium coverage. It says it's buildable, so I'm gonna do like one more layer, but I normally like medium coverage, so it's not anything too crazy. I'm just taking one more pump. I don't even think that was like a full pump. I can still see all my freckles and stuff though, so. Okay, doing another layer definitely adds more coverage. The coverage, it's not too full. This foundation is a little bit more thick though, like a little bit thicker than I would go for my foundation. If you guys can hear Gigi snoring, I'm sorry. She's sleeping in here right now. It's a little weird around my chin. My chin is my problem area. I do have a lot of problems with foundations on my chin. They usually build up and kind of get really gross around there, so I can probably already tell that it's gonna do that later on. If not, I'll be really surprised, but it kind of looks like it's going to do that already. A little weird on my nose, but overall, I still think everywhere else it looks fine. Kind of almost came off on my nose. I'm going to go in with concealer. I usually put my remaining concealer on my nose, so if that fixes that, I'll be happy. Because if not, it kind of came off around my nose, like on the tip of my nose, really accentuating my problem areas. But like on my cheeks and everything, I really like the coverage and it feels nice. But yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna go in with concealer really quick. I'm just taking my Kylie one, so let me see. I'll just kind of like speed through this. My concealer definitely looks really bright now against the rest of the foundation. I did add like my remaining concealer on. Oh wow, it even kind of looks like it's building up on my sponge. How weird. I've never seen that before. I did take the remaining product of my concealer like on my nose. I always do that, and it actually did fix that problem where like it was coming off on my nose, so my nose looks better. In between my brows still doesn't look that great, and on my chin doesn't look that great, and it also looks like it's kind of settling in my smile lines already. I've mentioned this in other foundation reviews. This is my problem area, so honestly I'm not surprised. It's most foundations do that. It's really rare for me to find like a foundation that doesn't do that, so and the ones that don't do that I use consistently, so I like it, but I don't think I would probably wear it again. But this is also not that new, but I think they might have changed the formula. I'm not exactly sure, but this is the new new-ish ColourPop setting powder, the loose one. I originally had done a video on all of the like no filter complexion products when they first came out. Was that a year or two? Was that 2 years ago now? I don't even know. And I don't remember particularly liking the setting powder, but I'm gonna try it again since they relaunched them. I want to say maybe a month or two ago. And I saw my friend Ashley, Lipstick Kitty, on Instagram. She was using it the other day and she's like, I really like the formula. I don't know if they changed it or not, but I'm going to try it out again, give it another go. I'm going to set my under eyes with this, and I'll probably bake with this as well. You know what? It's less white. I'm using the shade Translucent, by the way. They came out with like a bunch of shades. This is a Morphe M438 brush. I always use this to set my under eyes. Oh, you know what? Oh, it looks good. So far. My chin. Hopefully that'll kind of help the foundation. Let me look up close. Under my eyes looks great. It looks good. I'm also gonna set my nose. My face looks cakey though. Between my brows looks horrendous. I'm sorry, it just looks not good. But my smile lines don't look the best either. I might set my face with the ColourPop hyaluronic acid mist afterwards, because my skin looks cakey. From far it looks fine, but up close it's not a cute sight. So yeah, to set under my eyes, it looks nice, it feels nice, it doesn't feel dry or anything, like it's not sucking the life out of my under eyes. So that's nice. When I first tried the setting powders, I didn't particularly care for them. I bought them. I bought that whole like new no filter collection, like the foundation, the liquid one and everything. I didn't really care for it. So I also have some more Revlon products. I have a bronzer. It's called a Prismatic Bronzer. This is in the shade Sunlit Glow. I don't know if this is like shiny. This is the shade Sunlit Glow. It has like a sheen to it, but it also doesn't look super shiny, so. Oh, you know what? It doesn't look that warm actually, but it also, I don't think it's bronzing too much, which is good. I mean, I'd rather have something to build up. You know what? This isn't actually a bad color. It looks like it would be a lot warmer, like when you swatch it, but on the face, it doesn't look too warm, and it kind of gives the face like this sheen, but not in like a weird like shiny way, you know, like something that's like super highlighty, like, you know, those bronzers that have a lot of sheen to them. This one doesn't look like that. I actually really like this. And it doesn't look too warm. It's not like cool tone or like neutral in any way, but it's like a nice warm. So I actually kind of like this. Like that, I am going to go in with another like contour, go in with my Kylie one. So I just went ahead and like contoured my face a little bit. I also contoured my nose. My nose contour is looking a little weird today though. I don't know if it's because of the foundation, but I don't know. This foundation, the more I wear it, I'm like, I don't really care for it that much. I probably wouldn't wear it again. But so far that setting powder is being really nice under my eyes. I'm going to bake with it. With the setting powder. So by the way, I don't remember if I mentioned, but the bronzer that I used from Revlon was called the Skin Lights bronzer, and I really like it, especially because I do like those bronzers that have a little bit of sheen to them. It kind of just looks like a natural glow and not like a highlighter like some bronzers do, like they have a lot of shimmer in them. This one just gives your face like a really nice glow. Go ahead and bake with the powder and see how I like it for that. I'm very picky when it comes to baking with powders. That's why I literally only use the Laura Mercier one, because I am so picky. So I'm going to use this. This is a little ColourPop little sponge. I use this to bake the sides of my nose. So I don't remember how the other one felt, but I feel like they did change the formula or like improved it, because it does seem like a little bit nicer, not as dry. And I think I remember it being like kind of drying, a lot more finely milled. It doesn't feel as drying on the skin. I'm also baking under my contour. I use the blush in the SUGARPILL palette because this one is a blush. It is very pink though, so hopefully it doesn't look too pink on my face. This one's like a really pink blush, so I'm going to take it very lightly. It is a pretty pigmented blush. I don't think I've ever tried any blushes from SUGARPILL before, so you know what, on top of that bronzer, since that bronzer did leave a sheen kind of, it has almost kind of like a glow, which I like. So it's actually not bad for a pretty pink blush. I actually kind of like it. So I like that there is a blush and stuff in this palette. The lower lash line now, while I'm baking and stuff, taking the blue, and I'm going to put this on the outer part of the lower lash line and just connect that to the top. I want to take this like shimmery blue. I feel like that'll actually look kind of pretty. Oh my god, this color is so pretty. Wow. Okay, I'm gonna take that on the lower. Ooh, that color is really pretty. So I'm just blending that into the blue. I love that color so much. I think I am gonna take some of the like gold color though, just because I feel like it'll probably go better with the top. So I'm gonna take that gold shade and put that maybe on top of it actually, to create more of like that green color. Ooh. Okay, so I just put this shade, which is called Ember. Wow, that's like one of my favorite Kid Cudi songs. Well, it's Embers, but still. I'm putting that on top of the like aqua that we put down, and these are both shimmers, so they blend in together really nicely, and it almost kind of creates that color from the top lid, but it's more shimmery. The shades that I used in this palette were so good. Like, I love SUGARPILL eyeshadows. They're so amazing. If you guys haven't tried SUGARPILL eyeshadows yet, please do so because they are fantastic. I do have some highlighter. These are the Kimchi Chic holographic top or halographic toppers. You can use this on your eyes, cheeks, lip, and body. I'm gonna take this one actually and use it as a highlighter. These are so pretty. Like, you know, I might use this on the inner corner too because it kind of matches the eye. It's kind of hard to show on camera because it's like holographic, but I'm taking this shade. Okay, these are more pigmented than I thought. And this one's actually really yellow. It looks like it's gonna be a little bit more white, but it definitely is more on the gold side. Like that when you look forward, you can't really, I guess you can kind of see it a little bit. Maybe if I blend it out a little bit more. Are a little bit glittery, but it's not anything that really bothers me. I think I would probably use this on my body more so, or like on my eyes, more so than a highlighter. But I do like it. I'm gonna go ahead and put some lashes on, and then we'll come back and do the lips. Some lashes. These are the Anastasia Fashion lashes. I got to do my inner corner, so I think I'm gonna take one of the Kimchi Chic ones. I'm gonna take the blue one with my pinky and just put that on the inner corner. See, I really like these for like an inner corner or something. I don't know how much I like them on my face. Or something like this, like on the inner corner. I think it looks really pretty. I really like that on the inner corner. Okay, so for lips, I'm going to try this new Kaja Earhart lipsticks. I'm so excited for these because I love their other like heart lippy thing. It's like a lip tint kind of. This one's like an actual lipstick. So this is the shade Sweetheart. It's like a nudie pink. So color is not it for me. It's with this one, which is Sprung. It's like a little bit more of a, let's see. How I feel about the color. I have another, like two other ones that are like really, really pretty. I swatched them and I love the color of them. I just don't, they're like a darker brown, which obviously won't go with this look. The formula is nice though, it feels good. I don't know how I feel about this lip color though. I'm gonna dust away this powder to see how it did with baking. Looks good. Let me see. The truth will be on my nose. Okay, not bad. I like the lip a little bit more now that I can like see my entire face. Let me look up close to see how the powder. Yeah, the powder is nice actually. It looks really good under my eyes. Dusted off really nicely. It didn't like stay in one spot, you know. I am gonna spray my face with the ColourPop Hyaluronic Acid Setting Mist. Yeah, I feel like that definitely helped because I feel like my face was looking a little dry, but I think that was from the foundation. So this is the finished look. I actually love this look. I feel really pretty. I love these blues and greens together. They're like one of my favorite color combos to do. I'm sure I've done a look like this before. I don't even remember anymore, but I love this like color combo. I'll give you guys my thoughts on everything that I tried today. I definitely think my favorite thing was the Sugar Pill palette. I love it. I love the colors in here. Definitely think it's really pretty and unique. If you're somebody that likes these kind of colors, I definitely recommend this palette. I just love the packaging too. It's also very sleek, so it won't take up a lot of space in your collection or anything. I like that you can see some of the colors through it. I like that there's a blush in here, and I feel like you can kind of also use everything a little bit different. You can use the blush as like an eyeshadow as well. There's a mirror in here, and I think for the price, I don't remember how much it was. Sugar Pill's not like that cheap, but they do have payments. You can do like things with, I don't know if it's Affirm or if it's through Afterpay, but you can do payments on them. So I definitely recommend this. I think it's still in stock. I hope it is. But I definitely love this. Foundation, I don't think this is my favorite. It doesn't look bad. Like once it kind of settled onto the rest of my face and I sprayed my face with spray, I honestly don't think it looks that bad anymore. It doesn't look great in between my eyebrows or my smile lines, but I feel like everywhere else it looks good. So it might be like one of those foundations that I could use with another foundation that I know works really well in the center of my face and then use it kind of everywhere else, because I do like the coverage on it and I do like the way it feels. I don't know if I would probably wear it again though. Like it's not something that like wowed me, like where I was like, oh, I'm gonna wear this again. Like I can't wait to wear it again. It's whatever. I mean, it does have good claims. I just feel like for me at least, I do have more like normal to dry skin, and this is my problem area, and so I've never really had an issue between my eyebrows, so that was kind of weird. I know Kathleen is the one that usually has issues with foundations getting weird in between her eyebrows, so I never really knew what she meant, but now I do. But I definitely don't think it was very forgiving in my problem areas. Bronzer, I actually was very surprised. I really like this bronzer. It is a little bit more warm now that I have the rest of my makeup on. I can kind of tell it is a little bit more warm, but I do like it. I feel like this is one of those bronzers that I might wear when I have like more lighter makeup, when I just want to look really like nice and bronze and not so much like sculpted. I like that it has kind of like this sheen to it, but it's not too highlighty. It doesn't have like too much shimmer in it, but it just kind of gives your face this nice like glow. So I really like it. Like I said, this is the shade Sunlit Glow, and it's a silky soft texture with crystal light pigments for a flattering pure glow without the glitter, and it's non-cakey. I do think it is exactly what it claims to be. I really like it. Very impressed with this. Kimchi Chic Halo Graphic Toppers. I like. Probably I wouldn't use this as a highlighter again. I don't really care for it as a highlighter. But like I can already see like on my inner corner. I love it. I can see myself using it on my eyes and also on my body. I don't know if I would do it on my lips, but yeah, I like this. More so for like something for the eyes probably. The setting powder, very impressed with it. I think they might have reformulated it. I'm not exactly sure. They kind of just launched these without like any explanation. I know they repackaged them, like they did different packaging because the other one was a little bit smaller. I do like the newer packaging. I know that they came out with different shades for different skin tones, so that was really nice. I just used the regular translucent and I think it worked really fine. I use powder to bake and also to set my under eyes, so I think it did a good job for that. So I actually really like this. I might continue to use this. That way I don't have to go through my Laura Mercier powders so fast because that's like the only powder I use. So I'm glad that I have something else where I don't have to use my Laura Mercier one every single time. I like the lipsticks. They are really nice. They are like a more natural demi-matte kind of finish. They're very comfortable, very creamy. They almost have this like silky feeling to it. I like the colors. I have two other colors that I actually have worn before this, and I do like the other colors. Are like the darker browns, the shade Bay and Ride or Die. I love these. They're like my perfect kind of like darker nude tones, you know. This little combo that I made with Sprung and Sweetheart was really nice for this look. I think it kind of matches the blush. That was everything that I used. If I'm missing something, I forgot. So yeah, I love doing these kind of videos, testing out a bunch of new makeup. I recently got like a 8-drawer kind of thing from like Home Goods, and I've been putting all new makeup in there. I have everything sectioned off by category, so like when I get PR, I immediately put it in the drawers separated by face, eyes, lips, lashes, different things like that. So now I have this bag that we got from the Wishful Skin event, and I just get everything and I throw it in here. It's kind of like shopping my own makeup. I think that's like a thing too. There's like videos that's called like Shop My Stash. But basically I just got something from each category and I threw it in the bag, and I was like, I'm gonna sit down and film with some new products. If you guys like these kind of videos, let me know. I can continue to do them because they are one of my favorite videos to film. I love trying out new makeup, so I made a little system that's a little bit easier for me to go through new makeup now. So if you guys like these kind of videos, let me know down below, and also leave me a comment down below if you guys have tried any of these products out. Do you like them? Did they not work out for you? And also leave me any comments down below of some new products that you guys might want to see me try out. I'd love to hear you guys' suggestions. So yeah, anyways, thank you so much for watching. If you guys did like this video, then make sure to give it a big thumbs up. Subscribe if you're not subscribed already, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.